back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sonia and I would love it if you could subscribe, and if you're already an existing subscriber, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing my second update for my Beauty A to Z project pan. Now this is a PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group project and it was created by Jessica and Amanda. I will leave their channels below and I will also leave a link below to the PANtastic Ladies Collab Facebook group if you'd like to go over there and join. And this project is where you choose a product for every letter of the alphabet. So there's a lot of products in this project. I use this project as an opportunity to use like my skincare, body care, hair care and makeup. A lot of my other projects I do usually keep strictly makeup. Not always, but usually it's makeup, so I do like to use this project as an opportunity to use the other stuff as well. It is difficult at times to try and find products for every letter of the alphabet. So there is some products where, for example like Z or X, you can just use like something in the name of it or something like that. So for this update I've managed to finish 4 things. This is the most exciting update I feel like I've done this month because all the rest of them I haven't been able to roll anything out. I've had a lot of usage. I have not managed to roll anything out, so this is exciting for me, and I can't roll anything else in because this isn't the type of project it is. It's not a rolling project, it's just once you've finished it you then move it out. So I'm going to start with those 4 and tell you the letter of the alphabet that they were for, and then I will go through the rest of the products. There is some products that I haven't used yet or started to work on. I'm not going to put those in this update. If you want to see what they are, go to my first update because I did go through all of them as a recap. This update and all the ones going forward, I'm just going to be showing you the things I have been working on. So the 4 things I finished this update, one of them you may have already seen because I did feature it in my February empties, is the Molten Brown Relaxing Ylang Ylang Bath and Shower Gel, and this was for the letter Y. I love Molten Brown products. I think they smell amazing. This one wasn't my favourite, but I mean it was still nice to use, and it didn't take me long to finish this. It isn't a big size, it's only 100ml, but yeah, I really did enjoy using this and I'm looking forward to trying some more Molten Brown products in the future. And I used that 3 more times before it was finished. The next product was for H and it was the Huygens Organic Night Repair Oil. So I've managed to finish this. I really did like this. It was more of a dry oil compared to the other one I was using, which I featured in last month's empties. I much preferred this one. I feel like my hair didn't stick to it, it didn't feel greasy on my face. I did enjoy this and I used it a further 3 more times again until this had been completely used up. The next one I finished was for J, and that was my Body Shop Juicy Pear hand cream. I did say in my last update that this would most probably be finished, and I did manage to finish it. I got every last bit out of this that I could. I love Body Shop hand creams, but for me this one felt really greasy. I don't know why, it just did. I don't even know whether you can get this one on Body Shop anymore. I used it and it was still nice. It smelled really nice as well, and I will continuously buy these Body Shop hand creams because I do really like them and they are affordable as well. I used this a further 8 times before it was finished, so I'm happy with that. Last but not least, this product I just wanted to hit 2 pans in, and I somehow have managed to get there a lot faster than I thought I was going to, and it was from my W7 Bare It All eyeshadow palette. And like I said, I wanted to hit pan in 2 eyeshadows in this palette, and I've hit pan in these 2. So I had pan in this one last month I think, and then I've managed to hit pan in this one. This is such a lovely palette. I am so happy to have this in my collection. I have used this purple one as well. I used it 5 times and I managed to hit pan. So they're not the deepest of pans, especially for the shimmers. The matte ones I haven't hit pan yet, so I do think that they're obviously a bit of a different formula. But yeah, I'm just really happy that I've managed to reach my goal on this a lot faster than I thought I would. I'm happy either way that I managed to reach it, and I do really like this palette. Okay, so now let's talk about the rest of the products in this project that aren't finished and I have been working on. So the first one I'm going to talk about is for the letter B, and it is the Bloom and Blossom Pajama Rama Dry Body Oil. So I don't know whether I'd started this last month. I can't remember, but I have been using this. This is nice. This is a nice product. It doesn't make my skin feel greasy when I use it. The smell of it is really nice as well. And because I do get showers on at night, when I put this on and then go to bed, it just smells nice, it feels nice. So I have been enjoying using this, and I've used it 5 times. So I have a couple of body moisturisers open at the moment, so I do use one and then the other. I don't know where I'm at though on it, if I'm honest. I can't see, and it definitely feels more bottom heavy now, but I don't know whether I'm going to have this done by next update, but maybe the one after that, maybe. One thing I will say about this though is when I'm putting it on my legs, because I'm using it downwards, I find that it doesn't bring out the product, and I obviously can't get my leg really high. But yeah, no, I have been enjoying using that. The next product is for C, and I have been using the Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Body Spray. So I have to put body sprays in my projects because otherwise I just never use them, and I have so many of them. I do always have one in my bag, so I do use them that way, but in general I don't usually use body sprays unless I put them in projects. And I've used this 12 times, so it just goes to show that I can use them, and I do like using them, but for some reason I just have to put them in a project to use them. This one is on my work desk now, and I just spray it throughout the day when I feel like I need a bit of freshening up. This isn't my favourite scent. It's quite citrusy, and I'm not a citrusy person, like scent wise. It smells very lammy. I am here on it now, so I don't know, maybe a few more months and I should have this done. I wouldn't get this scent again. It's not a favourite of mine. The next product I have been using is for D, and it is my Dr. Botanical Superfood Cooling Eye Serum. If I'm totally honest, and I said this last month as well, I do not see the need in this product. I feel like it does nothing. It's such a watery consistency. I much prefer a gel eye cream or like a thicker eye cream. This is just so thin. I just don't think it does anything. I am about halfway on this now, so I should think maybe next month I should be very close, if not finished it. I used it 8 times. Like I said, I noticed no difference with it, so I don't think it definitely won't be something I would get again. Like I said before, I'm not a huge fan of Dr. Botanical products. I've not found anything that I really do enjoy, so I will use it, but for me, I wouldn't go out and buy it again. So the next product is for G, and I have started to use the Garnier Hair Food Banana and Shea hair mask. Now, I do have another hair mask in this project that I was wanting to start before this one, but with that hair mask, you have to put it on for your shampoo and leave it on throughout the day, and I just found myself not doing it. Like, when I get to use it, I'm gonna have to really force myself or form a new routine, I guess, with it. But for now, I wasn't using it, and I found I wasn't using it like each time I'd done it. So I thought, if I bring this in, this is something I can use after I shampoo. I can leave it on in the shower while I'm, washing my body. So I've only used this once. I just only started to use it last Sunday. I only do a hair mask once a week, and it's usually on a Sunday. So this is most probably going to be in forever because, I mean, there is a lot. I don't know if you can see. There is a lot of product in here. This is very, very strong, like scent-wise. I mean, I like it because it smells like banana and it smells lovely. But if you don't like really, really strong scents, this wouldn't be for you. So from first opinions on it, I liked the way that it made my hair feel. It made it feel really soft, so I'm looking forward to trying this a little bit more. I had nothing but good things about this anyway before I tried it. The next product is for eye, and it is my I Heart Revolution Princess Cut Triple Baked Highlight. So I think I only used this once the month before, and I tried to make more of an effort to reach for it. I do have quite a few highlights and blushes and stuff in other projects, so I did try to use it as much as I could, and I ended up using it 3 times. So that's not too bad. However, I want to use this 50 times overall. I think everything else I've already mentioned is to finish, but this one I want to use 50 times. So I've only used it 4 times. this is going to be in for a while. I don't even know whether I'll even get 50 uses on it. I don't know. It's a highlight that I do enjoy. It is very icy though, so if you're not a massive fan of icy highlights, this one wouldn't be for you. Considering how many other highlights I have in other projects, I'm happy with that usage. I think if I can get 3 uses again next month, I'll be more than happy. If I can get more, great. But yeah, I'm enjoying using this, and I'm glad I've put it in this project to get some use, because this is getting quite old now. Okay, the next thing is for Kate, and I've decided I'm actually going to be decluttering this. So I did mention last update that this might be something I would declutter, and it's my Kate Moss Rimmel lipstick in Rock and Roll Nude. Life is too short to use lipsticks that you don't enjoy. So this is just too like coral for me now. It just doesn't suit me, I don't think. I know me, I will reach for it and just really won't like the way that my makeup looks, so I'm just going to get rid of this. This is old, so I don't want to pass this along. I bought this a long time ago. I think the colour suited me then, but I don't know. For me now, I just don't think it suits me, so I'm going to be removing this from this project and putting something else in its place. And in its place, I'm going to be putting another makeup product, because I thought to myself, that's a makeup product, I want to put another one in. And I've chose the KVD Lock-It Makeup Setting Mist, so I haven't even used this yet. This is full to the top, and I think I'm just going to set a goal of using this 30 times, because there is going to be a lot of product in here, and I just want to use it a few times to see what I think to it, because I've heard good things about this setting spray. So yeah, that is going to be what I'm going to be introducing for Kay. I don't think I will get around to using this anytime soon, because I am focusing on 2 setting sprays at the moment, and I have a couple in backstock that I want to use. So yeah, I don't know whether this will be used next month, but when I start to use it, you will know. The next product is for N, and it's the Nip and Fab Vitamin C Scrub Fix. So I have been using this as my body scrub. And for me, the texture of this isn't really what I would want in a body scrub. I have been using it, and it's not really harsh like one I tried before. It's like I was rubbing sand on me. But it's just, I'm trying to find one that's like the right level of scrub, and this one just isn't. But it's still nice to use. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just not my personal preference. I used it 4 times. So again, I only really use like scrubs and stuff on Sundays. That's just what I like to do, like it's like self-care Sundays type of thing. So I will get around to finishing this. Looking here, I'm about here on it now, so I do think potentially I might be able to maybe have this done by next update, which is exciting, because I do have quite a lot of scrubs in my collection now. I got a lot of them in boxes, but yeah, I do have quite a few scrubs, so I do want to start working through them. This is meant to be an illuminating one. I don't notice that on my body. The next product is for P, and it is the Body Shop Peppermint Reviving Plumus Foot Scrub. So I have started to use this now, and it's looking a little bit of a mess inside. This is very, very pepperminty, and I find when I put this on my feet that if I stand in like the shower and do it, it is quite slippy. So if you do have this or something like this, please do be careful. It's nice to use. I wouldn't really say I notice a massive difference in my feet after using this, but I have used this 3 times. This is meant for marathon care. Now I can tell you I don't run any marathons, but yeah, I'm at least using it now, and I found a way I can get this to work for me. I don't even know whether you can buy this anymore, but it wouldn't be something I would most probably introduce to my routine, because I'm using it because it's in this project. I don't think I need necessarily something separate for my feet that I can't just use like my body scrub for. For the letter R, I have the Probiotic by Doctor's Formula Repairing Deep Hydration and Repairing Mask. So I've only started to use this past week, and I am about here on it now. So this is a mask that you leave on overnight. You put a thin layer of it on, it goes like white on your skin, and you're meant to let it absorb into your skin, and it should go clear. The first time I used that, it did that, and when I cleansed my skin the next day, my skin felt so soft. The last time I did it, I think I put too much on and you know, my face was just like ghost white, so I had to remove like the top layer of it. Stuff had gone into my skin, but the top layer of it was just, I had to remove but again, the next day my skin did feel soft. I've only used this twice. I've only used it the past week. You're meant to use it 2 to 3 times a week. I'm going to try and use it 3 times a week, and then I have another night product to use when I'm not using this. So yeah, I've used it twice and I have enjoyed using it, so I'm looking forward to using this a little bit more. I have a feeling, I think this brand is like really expensive, so I don't think I would repurchase it, but it is nice and it does make my skin feel soft. For some reason I thought I wasn't going to enjoy that, but yeah, I'm surprised. For the letter T, I have my Ted Baker nail varnish, and again, I only used this once and I used it on my toenails. I'm still giving my nails a little bit of a break from nail varnish because I found that they were getting really brittle, and they still are brittle, but they're definitely growing a lot better now. I'm still giving them a bit of a break just for the time being, so I've just been using this on my toenails, and I only used it once anyway. This is getting really gloopy now, and I think I wouldn't want to put this on my nails anyway. I'd mostly just want to put it on my toenails. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be in here for a while. This is where I'm at now, so I don't know if you can see where that line is, but that's where I'm at now. I feel like I should be able to get this done in this project by the end of the year, because I feel like it's going to reach a point and then I'm just not going to be able to use it. It's going to be unusable. So yeah, it'd be really good if I could get this done. It's not my favourite, but it's my oldest nail varnish in my collection, so I need to finish it. I don't know how much use I'm going to get on that though when it gets into spring and summer, because to me that's definitely more of an autumn winter shade. So yeah, it might be something I may bring out when it gets to autumn winter again. And then the last thing I've used this month was for X, and it is my Revolution XX blush palette, and this is the cream blush palette. Love the packaging on it, and these are the colours in it. So I have used, I think it was these two. I may have used, I think I used these ones previously. I'm trying to use all of them in this palette because I do want to try them all, because they are all colours I can wear. Yeah, I think this month, because I've only used this twice, I think I used these two colours at separate times. This is a nice palette. I'm not a massive fan of cream blush, but I am trying to use it and just really see what I do think. But yeah, I do like this palette. I wanted this palette for a long time, and I'm glad I'm getting some use on it now. The way I have been using it is by using a brush, but I do think I might try my fingers and just see whether that helps. I have tried worse cream blush formulas though, so I think compared to my other opinions, this is actually a pretty good blush palette, and I can use all the colours in it as well, which is always a bonus. So yeah, I used that twice. So that is my update. I haven't started to work on 10 products yet, but I will get around to them when it's time for them to be rolled in. Some of these products are back stocks for when I finish something else. So yeah, I will get around to using them. But I'm really happy because I managed to roll out 4 things from this project this month, which is really exciting. So overall, up to now, I've managed to roll out 6 things from this project already. So I am really happy with that. And fingers crossed I can roll something else out next month. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it means the absolute world to me if you could subscribe if you don't already. And until my next video, thank you for coming by. See you later.